Peppa's house has been quite strange lately. There are weird sounds echoing all around. Although her parents haven't noticed anything unusual, Peppa and George are filled with a strange fear, feeling like the house is haunted by ghosts. When Mummy Pig dropped Peppa off at preschool, she asked Mrs. Gazelle for advice. Mrs. Gazelle suggested creating a cozy family environment, so the family decorated the house to make it extra warm and inviting. But the terrifying events continued. Mummy Pig began acting strangely, always losing things. One day, she discovered that the food in the cupboard was gone and remembered she hadn't done any grocery shopping in 3 days. The family had to rush to the supermarket, but when they returned home, all the kitchen knives had mysteriously disappeared. Daddy Pig finally noticed something was wrong. That night, he lay in bed, staring at the ceiling, unable to sleep. Suddenly, a noise came from the hallway. He opened the door and found a photo frame on the floor. Meanwhile, Mummy Pig visited Mrs. Gazelle's sister. She muttered incantations over a crystal ball, and finally concluded that the house was haunted by evil spirits. A cleansing ritual was necessary. That night, the whole family sat around the candles to perform the ritual. But just as the ceremony reached its most crucial moment, George suddenly screamed and knocked over the candle holder. The entire room was plunged into darkness. When the lights came back on, Mummy Pig declared that the curse had been lifted, but George remained terrified. The next morning, Mummy Pig found George curled up in his bed, covered in dust from the basement. When Daddy Pig dropped Peppa off at school, he made sure to check every door and window in the house. But when he returned home in the evening, the house was eerily silent. Mummy Pig had vanished. The three of them huddled together in the children's room, listening to the old house creak and groan with strange noises. The next day, the power went out. Daddy Pig grabbed a flashlight and headed toward the basement. As the beam of light hit the dusty floor, he saw Mummy Pig, her mouth taped shut, covered in dust. It turned out that it was Grandpa Rabbit causing all the trouble, living in the abandoned basement. Grandpa Rabbit had been sneaking food from the fridge every night. Who do you think is seeking revenge? Could it be Peppa's missing sister, Polly?